Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest World Tutorials. I am QuizyGZ, and in this video we are going to go over the updates for January 25th and also take a look at the new Hokora Ruler. So over here in our notices section you're going to see a couple of things. So just quickly, actually down here we're going to have rare monster chances on the field coming this weekend. So in this case we're going to be able to have the Archdemon and also the Snowmon. So with these are going to be rare, or actually very rare souls. So in this case, this is when you actually go on the field and actually get them or meet them on the field, you will actually get the soul for this particular monster, but you're going to be limited to a certain number of souls per day. So in this case we're going to have from January 26th, Friday, and going to end on Monday the 29th, and then the second time that will be the next following week, so from the 2nd of February to the 5th of February. So that's going to be that there. Then also we're going to have the Smorundes. So this is going to be the bonus week in the casino if you're going to be playing Mahjong. So yeah, so if you're interested in this, definitely you can try the tutorials out in the casino section of how to actually play and win. Then over here we're going to have information about the current Hokora season. So in this case right here we're going to have information about a season that started today. So we actually have a new Hokora Ruler. So that is going to be the Akuma no Sho, so the demon book. So this is going to be an inanimate object, and I will go over this particular Hokora Ruler later in this video. But for this season, we're going to have updates on the 1st, 8th, 15th, and then actually the first 8th. On the 15th we will have a score tally, and then on the 16th we're going to have a ranking presentation, or the release of the rankings for this particular season. Then most likely we're going to have the unofficial season after that. So right over here, this is going to be the demon book, the new Hokora Ruler. So in this case, since this is not going to be an elite enemy, it's only just going to have one type of Hokora. So that's going to be level 85 for advanced characters, level 40 for special classes. The effective skills here are going to be all of them, so weapon, physical technique, spell, and breath damage. The effective attributes here are going to be Dharma, Mera, Jibaria, Gira, Io. For ineffective attributes, it's going to be none. For status effects, use none, but special skills is going to be Fukitobashi, which is going to be blow away. So that's going to pretty much blow away a character, one character away from the battle, so for a certain number of turns. So definitely that is something to watch out for. But besides that, this season we're also going to have the return of Tentacles. So this is a Hokora Ruler that was featured maybe last year, I believe. So in this case you actually fight 3 of these particular Mega Monster Hokora Rulers in the one battle. So I actually have gone over this particular Hokora Ruler in the past, so you can see a video card up here at the top right. Then besides that, we're still going to have the Ringoku Macho, we're still going to have Gelnick, so and also going to still have the Weather Hokora as well. So besides that, something that for example, in terms of this particular Hokora season, there's actually going to be something a little bit different, or that has something been added. So that is going to be conditions. So we have our standard conditions that we've had, also with not being able to use items, but we're also going to have the return of a soul cost limit. So in this case, I believe it's going to be 410, especially for the demon book. Then besides that, in this case, also something that's also limited here is you're going to actually have one effect which is going to be one is going to be support skills cannot be used during the battle, and then also the other one is going to be support skills can only be used once during the battle. So that's actually new to this season. I've actually never seen those before. So in this case, up until the 8th, Tomo Hokora will still be a Hokora Ruler, but after that we will be getting a new Hokora Ruler. Then over here we're going to have the event quest 2. So in this case, the things that we'll have for the event schedule. So on the 25th we're going to have the event quest 2. We're going to have new parts for the Sky Ark. We're going to have new tasks from the Great Seals, or the Sealed Great Stage. We're going to have the new Hokora Ruler, the Gun Demon, the Demon Book. And then on the 1st we're going to again have event 3. We're going to have the second half of the login bonus. We're going to have new parts, new tasks from the Sealed Great Sage, and we're also going to have a new elite enemy as well. So pretty much what I want to do here is actually real quick going to the event portal. Here again we're going to have, like we did last week, we're going to actually have tasks for us to complete for completing the Sky Ark. So for example, this one that I have here that I have not finished yet, here you're going to actually need to find 4 different items. The first one that I don't have is that you need to actually hatch a certain number of eggs. Then after that, you're going to actually find a part on the field. Then after that, you're going to need to defeat the spot monsters of the White King 10 times. So finding those on the field. And then the last one here is going to be completing a mission of the Great Seal Sage. In that case, it is going to be befriending or scout 10 different monsters. So that's something that I'll be able to do within the next couple of days. Then over here for this particular one, only 2 here. So use a satchel on the field and then also defeat a lot of monsters. So very straightforward there. Over here we're going to have 3 different tasks. So one is going to be to pretty much select a character to put into the Ruida's Tavern. We're going to have to find a part on the field and then also defeat, or not defeat, but do a special task of the complete a special task of the Great Seal Sage. In this case, this was to actually complete a treasure map. Then after that, we're going to have this one, which also has 4. So in this case, it's going to be use a experience orb, touch a certain number of recovery spots, find a part on the field, and then defeat 10 metal enemies. So so what I want to do now is actually go into the Hokora and go over the actual Akuma no Sho, our demon book, Hokora. Just real quick, besides tentacles, the level 30 Hokora ruler is going to be Kaganirasu, which I believe was from the Infernal Siblings event, so that was a few years ago. But again, that's going to be for level 30 basic characters. So over here, the Akuma no Sho, the Demon Book. So here, I want to actually go to this one right here, standard one, so 500. So going to be the standard conditions of items can't be used beyond their maximum allowable capacity. Dew of the World Tree can only be used once, and Leaf of the World Tree can only be used once. So in this case, the Book of Demons is going to be an animate type enemy, going to have around 170,000 HP, going to have 2 to 3 actions per turn. So again, weaknesses Dorma, Mera, Jibaria, Gita, and Io. So pretty much for the actual abilities of this, very interesting one. So it's going to have an ability called Akuma no Parupunte, which is going to be Demon Hocus Pocus. So very similar to, for example, Starry Hocus Pocus on the Starry Divine staff, which actually gives you effects after using the Dane-based spell. But in this case, this particular ability is going to have 3 different effects. The first one is going to be Death Wind, which does damage worth around 70% of the max HP of all characters. This also includes the max HP of the Demon Book as well. So the Demon Book will be taking damage here as well. The second effect is going to be Blow Away. So it's going to blow away one character from the battle for a certain number of rounds. I believe it's going to be for 2 rounds. Then the third effect is going to be an increase to critical hit rate and spell crit rate of all characters by 2 ranks, whichever is best for that particular character. So if your character is a spellcaster, then it's going to be for the spell crit rate. If it's going to be more proficient with weapons, then it's going to be for the critical hit rate. So again, this is also going to this effect is also going to be on the Demon Book as well. So also be careful in this case, because the spells that it does will actually do more damage. Besides that, the next ability is going to be Jibarino. So this is going to do around 200 Jibaria spell damage at the start of all characters' turns for 3 turns. So it's pretty much like a trap. Then after that, it's going to have Laser Kogeki, which is laser attack. This does around 170 physical damage 6 times to random characters. It's also going to have a Ionazun, which does around 300 Io spell damage to all characters. Dormoa, which does around 300 Dorma spell damage to 1 character. A regular attack that does around 370 physical damage to 1 character. And a Mahotora, which absorbs around 110 MP from 1 character. So in this case, what you want to do here, or my notes for this, in pretty much in the battles where the Hokora condition restricts soul costs, you want to be sure to have souls that will give characters a high agility in order to take actions sooner. Then also you want to defend during the first turn in order to prepare to take damage from Demon Hocus Pocus. That's pretty much in case that the effect is going to be the first one, Death Wind. If it's going to be one of the other ones, you don't need to worry too much. So it's going to be kind of tricky, but we'll see what happens here. After that, pretty much if he uses, or if it uses the third effect of Demon Hocus Pocus, increasing the critical hit rate of your of all characters, you want to focus attacking on the Demon Book. And when you have these critical hit rate and spell crit rates up. So that's definitely something you want to do. And then of course you want to equip souls and soul pearls that give you boosts to damage and resistances to inanimate objects. So yeah, so with this, hopefully things actually do go well here. I think things should be okay. Though first thing that I want to do is actually go over the team that I actually do have real quickly. So this is going to be somewhat similar team that I actually had in my first initial battle against Ganasadai, but I actually have changed weapons around. So here, going to have my High Priest equipped with the Angel Rod, so going to be using this for healing, and also possibly buffing my characters with Blade Dance, and then also debuffing when I use Hustle Dance with Charm. Then here, before with Ganasadai, the first battle I used the Hellfire Greatsword with my Demon Swordsman. Here I'm going to be using the Enchanted Ribbon, which actually has done wonders, especially in my most recent battle against Ganasadai. So that's why I'm going to keep it on with this particular character. So here with my ninja, the ninja is going to be equipped with the Hellfire Greatsword. So I'm not expecting a whole lot of damage, but we'll see what happens with this particular character. Then over here with my God Hand, I'm going to have on the Battle Spear's the Battle Spirits Battle Flute, so, or the Guardian Spirits Battle Flute. So this should actually do okay damage throughout the battle, but pretty much here, my Demon Swordsman is going to be the major damage dealer. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead into this battle. So again, going back here, and going to this battle. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So first, going to be my Demon Swordsman. So for my Demon Swordsman, what I'll do is I will actually go ahead and I'm going to use Transcendent Fighting Spirit. Increase my stats. So here with my ninja, what I'll do, here I'll actually just go ahead and attack. So, okay, so 4,000, not a whole lot of damage there. But here comes Yonazun. Mahotora. And here's an effect. So in this case, I have my critical hit rate increased. So now I really want to focus on attacks. So what I'll do here is I'm going to go ahead and attack with my Demon Swordsman. Not a whole lot of damage there. Here, definitely I want to heal up. So Ultra Hustle Dance. Not sure what's going to happen next. So that's the main reason why. But there I did get an attack boost with my Demon Swordsman. So here, going to go ahead and attack with my ninja. Hopefully I can get a, okay, I got a critical hit right there, or critical hit there. So here, what I'll do, I'm actually going to go ahead and use Extreme Karma. Hopefully I can get some pretty good damage here. We'll see what happens. So 29,000, that's not so bad. So here, going to go ahead and attack here with my God Hand. And there, 18,000 damage, close to 19, very good. There goes Jibarina. So I'm going to be doing attacks there. And then, oh wow, okay. So that was a laser attack, which missed or guarded, but only did hit my ninja. So what I want to do here is actually with this share, I'm actually going to go ahead and use magic barrier to protect myself against magic attacks, because since the Demon Book's spell crit rate has been increased just like that. So definitely that attack there. Oh, but this, okay. So my Demon Swordsman is actually now down. Yep, so in this case, what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and revive my Demon Swordsman and go ahead and attack. And missed. Okay. So here, what I'll do is just go ahead and attack. So 22,000, so that's actually pretty good. Here, going to go ahead and use Ultra Hustle Dance. So here, hopefully, I can actually get... I was hoping for maybe to get a Shadow Weave there, but that didn't pan out. So here, I'm actually going to use Transcendent Fighting Spirit again. So I want to get buffed up, but most likely Demon Book is going next. So there goes Laser Attack. That was actually okay. So again, only hit my ninja. So, but with that spell crit there, ninja was taken out. Unless, okay. So here, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and attack, since this is going to be a stronger Guardian Impact, so 25,000 damage. And then here, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to actually have to heal up my characters. If I can get a charm, which I did just right there. So what I'll do, oh yeah, okay, so I won't attack. I'm actually just going to go, I'm going to revive my ninja. So there goes the Demon Book's turn. So there, got another God Rage. So 12,000 damage there. So that really does help. Here, going to go ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and use Encore with my Demon Swordsman. And going to just go ahead and attack. So pretty much the Demon Book is almost down. Ooh, okay. Alright, no problem. Or problem. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay, down. Okay. And the Demon's Book is a purple soul, and here I got a D. Okay, so that was my battle against the Demon Book. Things were not that bad, I would say. Definitely, what really is pretty much is a double-edged sword is going to be the effect of Demon Hocus Pocus. So in this case, we did not see, in terms of Demon Hocus Pocus, we didn't see the Deathwind effect, and we didn't see the Blowaway effect. We only saw the third effect, which was going to be the critical hit rate and spell crit rate. So that's, of course, going to increase the critical hit rate of my characters, but that's also going to increase the spell crit rate of the Demon Book itself. So, that's the main reason why I actually decided to use Magic Barrier when I got the share with my High Priest. But in terms of damage, yeah, everyone did pretty good damage. My ninja did, I mean, not the best damage. Probably, I would say my ninja would benefit from damage that's going to do multiple hits, definitely. But definitely I had good damage with my Demon Swordsman and also my God Hand. That really did help out with this battle. Like I said, pretty much with the spell crits, with Ionazun, and especially right after that Dormoa on my Demon Swordsman and also on my ninja, it really was something that I couldn't survive, and nothing I could prepare for unless I actually had another share to do a magic counter or magic barrier. But besides that, definitely I will be doing at least one more video on this particular Mega Monster. Not Mega Monster, but Hokora Ruler. Definitely I want to do a video on the soul cost version of this particular character, or this particular Hokora Ruler, and go over what particular souls that I would be using. And definitely I think I'm going to try at least probably one or two more different types of attributes for this particular Hokora Ruler. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.